First of all, let me share with you. How do we extract the information of this military card? There may also be a lot of information available on this internet. So let's say we open this telescan. Then it will be recognized inside a lot of information about our boards. Let's say I want to extract information from this board. Then I will directly click here and click save. Then click this. This is one of ours. For example, this is one of our donor boards. Just click OK, then you save your name. Then you can put this telescan. A piece of information about this real card application will be saved. I'm teaching here because there is an enthusiastic internet user. Card application so information. I don't have to extract my own information. Then I will use the user provided me with a message. Give an explanation. Sure, this is this guy. A property information provided to me. So here it is. And then so we got this Photoshop file. The first step is to convert it into a code file. How to transfer a code file? This is available on open source. And then I'll tell you a little bit about the process. First of all, we have already installed it. I'll delete it first. And first of all, we're going to open this command line and then go to our directory. Okay, the premise is to download this shooting file first. I will upload this file to the group later. Then the conversion can be completed with one command. That completes the transformation. It switches and flips to the desktop. Then I put this. You dragged in. Yes, this is already a code file after the conversion is completed. We don't need to change this code file, but we're going to rename it. Rename to a name for the identification of our project. And where is the engineering? I'm going to show you a location for that UE file. Because my project has been completed and the project downloaded from Excel may be different. Here it is. Copy a name, then we delete this. Then replace it. It's a project that we just converted. No! What about after changing it? We can take a look in the project. Has this information been replaced? Well, in the project, here, under this directory, please check if this information matches us. 8125-81511014. Exactly. This is a code file after we replaced it. Then let's ask it to re-IP and regenerate it. Convert to that. After the UE file, it is this UE file that is converted into one of ours. Loaded into this project. After that, we are on this project. Make a simple modification. Then before modifying, let me first briefly introduce the inside of this project. A TLP. Which parts of the modules are related to TLP? Modules related to people and this PLP simulation. There are probably a few. One is 5 modules. We changed something. Then the second one is this module of CF. It involves the configuration of this PCIe. We will also change some. Then just now we change this user space. This module we have just put all the documents replaced in. Then the rest is this PGI, this IP of E, and some internal changes. Then we modify them one by one. Then this is based on this E, a project of an open source project of K. So let's build on that. First we open this 5 project. Then put this IW203 here and then change 1 to 0. Its purpose is mainly to make this configure package. Return is not 0. It's set to 1. A package it configures to read and write will return 0. Then the second place to change. This is the HE. Below this copy I7 this module. Then you also need to modify this. The 2021 changes 0 into 1. Well, the purpose is that it goes through a period of every time. Once in a while. It resets the command. This QQ space, that command, that field, then. Well, at the same time put this. Change the field at the back to our board. The actual one, our board, is 0407. We also change it together. What about after the change? The rest, is to change this. Let's save the changes first. After saving, let's modify some contents of this PCIe box. A key point of this lesson. The content we modified was mainly to create this configuration space and me. The goal is to match our shadow space. Then first we have to modify some manufacturers of this B+1. And some information about these devices. And we're going to collect it based on that. This board command guide shit. Yes, my idea is just follow the modification here. After the modification, we will look all the way down. First of all, this IR, this pointer, we need to modify it here. Then according to us here, this is the IR pointer. Then its GB value is 100. Then we don't need to modify it here. Now, on his next one, at his next pointer, we can see here what that value is. This is a value for its next support. And here 148. Then it should be 148 here. And it goes down. Then this pointer is to be opened. Then the next step is to modify the large space. A lot of people don't get it. How to modify this large space? Then the big space is in that head. It's in here. These 6 are an address for the large space, and then a modification to our own line. That is to say, first of all, our first step is, if he is such a space, we're going to change it to 0, then the rest is, according to his readable bit. That is, how big is his application? How big we are. Then as for how to convert. In Chairovsky, if it is you set it in your board. Installed TLPs. Just your PC with that Chairovsky installed. You can go directly, and write one here. then you can see one of its values. But because I am someone else, a card application information for donation, I can't write one in it. I can only go to the card's log. I will convert it in my heart by myself. Oh, this is 0等于 Fs。Then the next 3 zeros, and then because it's a 32-bit octal, then it's August 1st is useless. Then we all show 0, then the second one is 04. First of all, 04 is a 64-bit large space. So you can see it here. This is a field. Here for words, it is 1010 words. So that's a 64-bit octal. So how do we change this 64-bit octal? First, let's make sure. Where is the address of a FF in this high position? Then here it is 5333, and then it's all F. Here is the tail is 04. Then because it is a 64-bit, a large space, so I also need to set auto F here, and then the number edge is the same as 2 or 2. Then if you are here, just follow along and modify it. And then here is the channel, which is a 00 and 1. That is also F. Well, compare this value, right? No problem, and we go down. And then here we're going to fix it. This first core is a true R. All these changes should be is it with this 1-to-1 correspondence we collected. EM online. And there's a configuration for BSM. SM checks us there is a description. Then here, one of its GD values to see what it is 168. Then its next pointer word. We can get it from here. $172. This one, and I'm going through here to convert binary to hexadecimal. If unfamiliar, you can directly use the calculator to convert. Then this one needs to be opened. It's going to go down. No! The next step is to change this position. This location. In this teaching, change it to long first. This is actually what a lot of people ask. What is the purpose of this change? In fact, this is a pointer is a tell this a project is shut down space. Take over a position is to take over from a path value. Now keep going down. There is no need to change it like this. And then we have the M3 for this. Also open. Then for MSIX, we also have this ability value. So we're going to open it here. No! A part of a PCIe capability pointer is here. We can see that the popular version is $0010. You can ask this girl. Type is 0. Then we change it to 0 here. Then the next one here is 1. First of all, we can revisit it. We will modify it accordingly. And you go down. This is the power management part. We will also modify it together. Power management